This is a Boeing B-17 G model. Is built in 1944 by the Vega Aircraft Company in Long Beach, California. During the war, there was three aircraft plants putting these out. And the reason it took three plants because President Roosevelt wanted as many as the B-17s up flying, and they was putting them out about 1 an hour. To the Vietnam War, it was the top fighter jet for the United States. It's called a F-86 Sabre jet made by the North American Company. And as you'll see on the sides of the fuselage, behind the nose, you'll see the slots where the machine gun bullets come out. They was fired from inside, but it had a speed of around 600 miles an hour. The rear of the aircraft, that's where they have the tail gunner. There was a gentleman back there, and of course he's always riding backwards. And the model that we have here, when they come out, he had no protection at all, and by the end of the war they was putting steel plates around it so he'd have protection. The plane, as you notice, is a 4-engine plane. The first one come out, I can't give you a statistic right now without looking at the chart, how long the wings were when they started. This plane was developed in 1933, and as it went to war, they needed more and more things. The first planes didn't have the tail gunner. The belly gunner was just kind of what they called a bathtub. He'd lay on his stomach and he could shoot down. They had no top guns up there. They had waist gunners, and they had one gun up front. So as the years progressed in the war, the word would get back to factories and they would add something. The first one, of course, was the B-17A model, and at the end of the war, the G model, I guess, was the most prevalent. They made 12,000 of these airplanes, and there's 14 total. Some of them will never fly again, but one like ours is a flying model.
The Wax Museum is a unique experience that has a collection of familiar faces.
Meeting physical force with soul force. The marvelous new militancy which has engulfed of our white brothers, as evidenced by their presence here today, have come to realize that their destiny is tied up with our destiny. They have come to realize that their freedom is inextricably bound to our freedom. We cannot walk alone. As we walk, we must make the pledge that we shall always march ahead. We cannot turn back.
Why do we sing when we lift our hands to Jesus? What do we really mean? Someone may need a hero. I'm holding out for
The rodeo is a tradition of the West, and Texas does it in a big way. It's rough and ready for the cowboys and cowgirls.
He's gotta be fresh from the fight. Somewhere after midnight.
The rodeo features roping, buckaroo, and barrel racing. Wow, what great fun!
Just beyond my reach is someone reaching back at me. Racing with the thunder and rising with the heat. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and it's gotta be soon and he's gotta be larger than life.
I hope you had as much fun as I did here in Dallas and the Fort Worth area. It's been a mind-blowing, eye-opening experience. Until next week, I'll see you then. Remember, get up, get out, and travel.
My baby, he don't talk sweet, ain't got much to say, but he loves me, loves me, loves me.
Wow, I hope you had as much fun as I did in the Fort Worth and Dallas area. Until next week, I'm Jon Haggins, the GlobeTrotter. I hope to see you then for another experience around the world.